Ricky Nelson, the iconic teen idol turned rock and roll pioneer, has been the subject of fascination and speculation for decades. From his early television appearances on The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet to his hit songs like Travelin' Men and Hello Mary Lou, Nelson captured the hearts of millions. Yet beyond the fame and music, his life has been surrounded by rumors, misunderstandings, and mysteries, especially surrounding his untimely death in 1985. Recent revelations are finally shedding light on the truth, separating facts from the decades of speculation that have clouded his legacy. For years, fans and journalists speculated about the circumstances of Nelson's death in a plane crash near DeKalb, Texas. Conspiracy theories and unverified claims suggested negligence, foul play, or even personal turmoil leading up to the crash. While these stories circulated in tabloids and online forums, the real events remained largely hidden or misrepresented. New insights from interviews, aviation reports, and accounts from surviving family members provide a clearer picture of the tragedy. Nelson's death was a devastating accident, compounded by the risks inherent in private air travel and the age of the aircraft. Beyond the circumstances of his death, recent details also illuminate the pressures Nelson faced throughout his career. Growing up on national television as part of a beloved family, he was constantly in the public eye from a young age. While his father, Ozzie Nelson, was supportive, the fame came with enormous expectations and limitations. Ricky was often typecast as the wholesome, all-American teen idol, a role that conflicted with his desire for artistic freedom and independence. This tension shaped his music, personal life, and the private struggles that were never widely discussed. Another revelation involves Nelson's dedication to his craft and his often overlooked musical innovations. While many remember him for catchy pop hits, he was deeply committed to authentic rock and roll, bridging the gap between the 1950s teen idol era and the more experimental sounds of the 1960s and 70s. He collaborated with some of the most talented musicians of his time, experimenting with arrangements and studio techniques that influenced the next generation of artists. His artistry was often overshadowed by his television persona, leading to misperceptions about his depth as a musician. Family accounts also clarify long-standing rumors about Nelson's personal life. While speculation about relationships, substance use, and personal conflicts has circulated for decades, insiders now confirm that much of what was reported in gossip columns was exaggerated or unfounded. Nelson, like many performers, faced normal human challenges, but the mythology around his life often distorted reality. By separating fact from fiction, a more nuanced picture emerges. Ricky Nelson was a devoted father, a hard-working musician, and a man navigating fame while striving for personal authenticity. The combination of new aviation details, family insights, and contextual understanding of his career paints a portrait of a man whose life was tragically cut short but whose contributions continue to resonate. The rumors, while sensational, often overshadowed the courage, talent, and humanity that defined him. Nelson's ability to adapt from television teen idol to respected musician highlights both his versatility and resilience, making the clarification of facts even more important to honor his legacy. Ultimately, these revelations do more than just correct the record, they deepen our appreciation for Ricky Nelson as an artist and as a human being. They remind fans that behind every celebrity myth is a person with struggles, triumphs, and an enduring impact on culture. By separating truth from decades of rumor, Nelson's life can finally be celebrated accurately, honoring his artistry, his family, and his remarkable journey in the world of music.